as my kids would say, big back, big back. My kids gonna call me a big back. I almost smashed one of they face. What's up, Coach Pollock?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Man, we doing great,
I
Coach.
come back
Doing
now that
great.
Coach Pollock gone.
Got some sense on the screen.
Coach Pollock, I made one mistake.
Oh Lord.
Hey, what's that?
I bet
I
got
was with you this morning. We had a great meeting talking in your office there, and I said, "Yeah, Coach, why don't you bring on about 30 minutes into the show, 11:25 or so." I should have said 2 minutes. I should have said 2 minutes into the show.
Hey, I'd have come save today, man.
No, because look, we need a hero. Because if I tell you, Chico been on here combing his damn afro. He ain't looking at the notes I sent him. He
ain't got his glasses on today. What's up with that?
What are we
doing, man? What are we doing? I almost wore mine today. Okay.
Well, I'm trying to get my hair as nice as yours, so I was picking my hair and Unc got jealous.
Hey, listen, often imitated, never duplicated.
Baby. Yes, indeed.
So, Coach P, he put that pick in. You ain't seeing it come out the top of nowhere. It's just going in and it's coming out. Coach Michael Pollock, special team coordinator, Colorado Buffaloes football. And today, what we want to talk about, next week, we got the women's camp, and Coach Pollock is the coordinator of that camp, putting it all together. Coach, how have you been since your last visit on here? And talk to us about organizing that camp that's going to take place next week.
Well, man, I tell you what, I've been really good, although I am several $1,000s lighter in the pocket because I just got finished paying for my oldest daughter's wedding. So
understand that. Congratulations.
Good thing the stock market is rising a little bit today. I'm trying to recoup some money.
Man, saw the pictures on your Instagram. Y'all make sure you follow Coach Michael Pollock on the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and, of course, his YouTube channel. Saw the pictures on the man. Looked like a beautiful ceremony, and I think I seen a tear come out your eye there.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was very happy, and we had a great time. It was worth every penny of it. She was happy, and it was she deserves it. She's been a great kid, and she's grown up to be a great young lady, and I love the man that she's married, and I'm just excited for them and their journey that they're taking together.
Absolutely. And speaking of that journey, man, we're back in Colorado, back in Buff Nation, phase 1, summer 1, strength and conditioning with Coach Swayze, and also it's camp season. Yesterday you had your walk-on camp. Tomorrow you got your elite camp. Next week, back-to-back youth, and then the women's camp that you're heading up.
That's right. We had a great camp yesterday. We're going to we feel great about the camp tomorrow. And then next week, man, that's the big week. We got 3 big days, and it ends with our women's clinic next Thursday, June 12th. And we're excited about that. That was a hit last year. And I think that, our DFO, Reggie Calhoun, our assistant DFO, Tyler Johnson, and of course, Tasha Stewart, have done a great job of organizing a lot of the work that goes on behind the scenes that people don't know about. Those 3 people, along with some other people I'm sure I'm leaving out, do a great job of getting these things organized, getting volunteers to help us to make this thing go smooth. And we're very excited about next week, wrapping it up with the women's clinic on June 12th.
Yeah, y'all can see us on the screen now. Not too late to register for it. You guys time to travel in for it. If you're here in the 303, you certainly got time to make it. It is more of an evening camp than these other ones that have been during the day and in the mornings. I covered last year's extensively. That's still up on the pregame network, and we're doing the same. So everyone who participated last year, had a phenomenal time. Looking at the pre-registration numbers, it looks like it has grown, exponentially since last year. So going to be a good time, Coach.
Absolutely. We're excited about the numbers we got so far, and we're looking forward to those numbers continuing to increase throughout this week until the registration deadline. And like I say, I think, every time you do something year after year, you get better at it. So we're definitely looking to improve things from last year. We thought last year was great, but hey, we're looking to make this even better, and just expose more of the ladies to the game of football and just give them an opportunity to spend some time with our staff and our facility to get some behind the scenes view of what goes on in Buff Nation, and just to be able to watch the games and just have, if they've got questions or things they need to answer that will help them as they're watching, they can impress their significant other with their football knowledge.
Yeah, that's one of the things I loved about last year, Coach. You go into these things and you really don't know what's going to happen. You think you're just going to go out there on the field and run around, everybody laugh and have a little play day or something. But the women who participated last year, just like this year, you meet in the team meeting room, just like the players do. Sit there where the players play. The coordinator speaks, the head coach speaks, the position coaches speak and tell you about what their roles are, what they do. You get to tour the building, go by strength and conditioning, and then you go outside and you do the work that each position does, and you move to each group. You really couldn't ask for a better blueprint, particularly for a lady who may not be too familiar with how football works from an operation standpoint.
Correct.
Experience all that on the evening in Boulder, Colorado, with the flat irons behind you.
That's right. And I tell you what, I know last year they got very competitive and they were really trying to take it in and do exactly what we want them to do, and we're taking their drill work serious, And hey, you left out an important part that we've added this year. We got a little social hour this year too. So it's going to be a little meet and greet time. Give them an opportunity to meet the coaches, talk to the coaches, talk to everybody that's involved with our program, and just get to know us a little bit better as we get to know them. And we just hope that's an added little addition that they'll appreciate and enjoy. And we just are looking forward to that night, because that's a really good opportunity for us to reach a part of our community that a lot of times we don't get to reach out to and visit with throughout the football season.
And I think that, Coach, you correct me if I'm wrong, one other thing that we're both leaving out, I think it also ends with a little flag football competition.
I think so. I think you're right.
I thought I saw that on the list this year. They're going to put the flags on and learn and apply what they learned that day.
Yeah, that's right. And that'll be a good deal for them.
Yeah, I got one question out there. We had a question earlier for you, Chico. I mean, from the chat, Chico, to Coach Pollock. Someone just asked about Folsom Field, and we'll be using another field because they're right now outside this window prepping that for the turf to go down. So that won't be ready by next week, I would imagine. So that upgrade, the Bach 1404 asked about that. So that upgrade is underway right now, and I had a little weather delay yesterday, but the equipment and dirt is moving around out there now.
Well, I'll tell you what, even yesterday they did as much work as they could considering the rain. So they're hard at it. They got them. I think they're doing a great job out there, and I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product.
Yes, sir.
So for everybody don't know, they're replacing the grass with artificial